Hey buddies, welcome to Amass Games. So this is Dice Flick. I have done a video for this, my unboxing as well as the review, but I'm now going to talk to you a bit more detail, and I thought I'd do it verbally, obviously with video as well, just to show you that this is the end position after playing a 4-player game. Now this is my first kind of right brain 2-player and also 4-player mode, and looking at the 2-player, which is this a bit here, the scores were relatively close, 67 to 58. I didn't try to think too much to make sure that if I only had one die spare, so for example, if I drew another die, that's how it's finished, and it's a yellow, well, I wouldn't be trying to get it here. Well, I might do, so let's just continue on and you'll kind of see what I mean. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this in this video is, for a start, you can see my flicking is kind of getting better, so the more you play it, the more, and here we go. If I'd got it here, then I could have set myself up. As it stands, I can still try and get a set here. Now, being on video, I don't think this is going to go very well, and I didn't. But the point I'm trying to make is scores, as examples, in a 4-player game happen to be 102. So it's the first one I broke 100, 56, 51, and 74. And you might think there's a pattern whereby once you've scored, then obviously removing some dice, which might explain now why the next player's got fewer things to go with. And then, of course, going again, that player also might struggle. They're just putting dice on the table, and then suddenly there's enough on there to start scoring again. So if we go on, just to continue, as I was saying, as I said, sometimes the dice does improve, and I'm trying to go more for the central spot because you might only get a single, 2 points, but you might get 12. And I think going for it's fair game, but equally going here to try and bump over here, I don't think is as easy as this. But equally, I might try and actually get 12 points. So hit that then. Nope, and there you go. It's tricky to try and go over it. That second roll, well, I'll probably try and go again here and try and go for that centre. So you do try and game it. As you can see, it's not that easy. And here's that special. So with more dice, especially multiplayer game, I'm encouraging myself to get 6, 12, 17. Earlier in the game, I actually happened to get a score and get here in the centre, which gives me 12. This as well would give me 12, 13, 14, 19. So I think it's maybe slightly closer. Again, I can't move it. There we go, sweet. So here we go. That's the best score, 12, 13, 14, 17. Even better, I'm stopping somebody else from scoring green and, of course, stopping blue. So 17, or how many points did I say? It was 12, 14, 19 points, and I've deprived the next person of scoring anything. But it all does go back in the bag. Those would have gone back in as well. So you can see that drawing another die, I might just try and go over here. That was all gone. Again, let's try and go over the top. There we go, managed it. And then another die, and it's another one of these. So I still think that's probably the best line. Let's try and go here. I could try and jump it. Let's try and go here though. No, so just shake it around. Okay, so the best thing is this one. So that's 12, 16 points again. And I've now, opened this up. So blue is now available. And yeah, I could try now just go further. And it kind of works. It's not that as hard as it is. Let's say I want to try and predict landing here. As you can see, it's not necessarily easy, but if that wasn't there, it's a bit too hard. So sometimes it kind of works. If I try and land here again, if I can try and go for this row, you normally wouldn't, but you're getting used to it. You can kind of see that on that final round, in fact, I had 74, and this one, I happened to hit and just hit it with my finger, and it just fell down. So I didn't do very well. So there's still a lot of, I don't know about luck. It's not exactly like golf, but it is still tricky to try and get, exactly where you want it to go because of the fact that, the rounds of the dice, these edges as well, very precise moments. It's very, it's a quick, fun game. It's interesting to try and keep an eye on strats, but more importantly, you just want to be happy that you've actually landed it somewhere. So that was just a kind of a review, really, just to give you a bit more detail on Dice Flick, as I felt there's a little bit more to it than my prior review, and I thought you might find that one of interest. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much for watching. Again, subscribe, like, obviously everything else, and I look forward to bringing the next video very soon. Well, all the best, and bye for now.